hours. Well, 4 hours and maybe less than 15 minutes. I believe Colorado still has a chance, but social media world believes that it's LSU, and they believe it's an LSU lock. Only time will tell. Well, in 4 hours will tell. Now, his commitment, will he stick to the commitment? Is that a great possibility? Stick with it. His grandmother or great grandmother had passed, and this is her birthday. It's either her birthday or the day that she passed. I think it's her birthday. So he's gonna commit on that day. So that lead me to believe he gonna lock in and don't leave his commitment. But the whole social media world assuming that he's going to LSU. And he very well could be. I know they saying that LSU got a great chance because you have the number one running back there committed there. You have the number one wide receiver committed there. But do you have the number one old lineman committed there? That's what you want. That's what you need as a quarterback. Um, could he go there and dominate? If he's like that, he can go anywhere and dominate. But for this LSU, I went and looked. They did have a quarterback playing in the bowl game. He was running it for him. He won the game. He got the job done. Now, would Jaden Daniels will have done it better? Probably. But the quarterback was there operating. They had someone they could trust, and who they trusted won the game. So no matter how you slice that pie, it's going to be competition no matter where he goes. Now, again, the social media world, everybody has him locked in with LSU. Now, that could be right, but it also could be wrong because a few weeks ago, they had Jordan Seaton as a Maryland lock. Maryland, 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 Maryland. And where did he go? Colorado. So could that be the same thing with Bryce Underwood? Could he fake him out LSU and fake out the whole world that think he's going there and come to Colorado? It could be. Or is he really a lock for LSU? We about to find out. Now, LSU had 3 quarterbacks pop up. It had Jaden, but he gone. And then the next 2 quarterbacks, they gave it to Garrett, so he's the one that they got sitting number 1. So he would have to beat out Garrett. Check this out. Whoever the quarterback is this year, which it may be very well Garrett, he's going to have a whole year up under his belt starting. He already know the system. He already played in the bowl game. They already respect him. If Bryce go there and he got to fight against that young man, he going to have to go in because that man ain't going to want to give up the job. Now, nobody going to want to give up the job. But if he's already locked in, did a whole year start, if he's the whole year starter, I find it very hard to believe that Bryce could come in and supersede him because the man going to have game time experience, knowing what to do. And if he leads LSU to a good season or a great season, let's say the quarterback they have going into this new season, because that's what matters. The other teams, Colorado, will lose their main quarterback. They have some guys there, but they lose their main quarterback. We don't know what the next 2 guys going to do. Florida State will lose their main quarterback. They will need a quarterback in 25. Michigan will lose their main quarterback and need one in 25. Alabama, I don't know. Because I think that boy may come back for the next 2 seasons. So at the end of the day, if the quarterback at LSU can go through and dominate, I'm talking about get on this thing and shine bright, will Bryce want to still go there? I'm talking about he shine bright, like put up great numbers. Because you see, at LSU, you can put up some good numbers. So say the quarterback put up amazing numbers, wins in the regular season 10 games or more, or 9 games or more in the regular season. It will be hard to just lose that. You can't say, well, I'm going to throw you out there. Like Bryce going to have to work. So all this, listen, y'all, to me, I know Bryce doing it on a special occasion. And maybe he truly knows what he want to do. But to me, I would ride out the season. I would see how every quarterback playing, and I would get it. I would have my top 5. because you never know what's going to happen to the coaches at the end of the season. You never know what happened to the offensive coordinators. I have my top 5. And I would have my this, that, and third. What if they lose the offensive coordinator? What if they lose the head coach? What if they lose all the wide receivers? Who's up next? Who will I be throwing to? What the linemen look like? If I'm a quarterback, I want to know everything about the program on the offensive side of the ball. I even think I'll look at the defense because I need a defense that's not gonna put the offense out there so much we tired. I need to be able to get that offense rolling. So I'm looking at everything. If I'm his parent, his dad, I'm checking everything. My son ain't committing till we know everything. Because what's a fact now and the truths now may not be fact or truths in next January. You never know how that thing gonna roll. Chanel, what's happening? Hey, fella, you know it. Zion, what's happening? Cole, you working overtime. Hey, man, I'm always gonna work. My mind this year is be dedicated, keep going, don't take your foot off the gas, and be intentional. I'm intentional all year long. I got to see where God take this thing. Zion, you say they got a 4-star quarterback in 24? Who, LSU? See? That's a lot they dealing with, man. Little Mama G. Yeah, Chanel, you say they say he visited 2 and LSU 7, but one was with Jordan, and it was that CSU game, see? And that video looked like he had a great time, so cross your fingers. Right. So he did have a great time at Colorado. But, like you said, he done hit LSU multiple times. So we about to see, like, you never know because it's a lot of stuff going to come out. Michigan head coach may go to the NFL. What if LSU coach say, man, I'm tired of being in the South. Let me get back up in the Midwest. And Michigan take him. That's a very good possibility. Or Michigan could hire the coach within. And what if the coach within rock with Bryce Underwood like that? And hey, his daddy say, hey, let's stay at the crib, son. I could easily make this trip. Zion, you said Jermiah Smith is a baller and all this. Ooh, he getting off like that. Regina E. Regina, you said Colin is a YouTube beat. Hey, I'm out here. As soon as my third channel gets that get it operated where I can go live, boy, I'ma eat. We got to eat, y'all. This the year to eat. This the year to be intentional about what you want. Don't sit on the sideline and say, Lord, help me. And God's saying, look, I didn't tell them people how to take a tree and make paper. I maybe gave them ideas, but they had to go do it. I didn't tell them how to make an iPhone. I gave them ideas and they went and went and done it. Lights. I didn't make the light for them. I made the sun and I made the moon and the stars, but I didn't give them a light in the house. Somebody thought it. I gave them the ideas and they did. So take your ideas and go do them. Miss Johnson, you said, and the beat goes on. And it does. Little Mama G, you say he's going to make us college football. Hey, I will. Because you know I like it all. Zion, you said same thing I said, Colin. Kind of early to be making this kind of decision with 11 months. Exactly. And you got to see, you need to see how the scheme's going to run. Will that offensive coordinator be there? All right, if you get there, is he so hot that he leaves the next year? Who the next man? Listen, I know you can't control a lot, but as a quarterback, I need my offensive coordinator. I need my head coach. I need that old line coach. I need them boys to stick. And let me ride out my 3 to 4 years. Zion, now see, if he had one season, it really wouldn't matter. But he got a whole career ahead of him. And that's why I say, like you said, Zion, that time. Let me see what it look like next year. But imagine, January the 6th, we'll be here next year. He could commit again. Like, hey, yo, I done thought about this thing through and through. Grandma don't want me making no bad decisions. I did that too early. Let's switch that. John, you say he went to LSU game with his parents for a visit. Yeah. Miss Johnson, you said no matter how good you are, you can always get correct. You can always get better. D, you say he followed Shador everywhere too during that. He did. Hey, well, that's gonna be a blessing to Colorado. Chanel, you say LSU also lost a lot of coaches. They did on the defense side. Now, offense, I don't know. Offense, I don't know. Virginia E, you say I want to start a YouTube channel, but I'm super nervous. No, no, no. Start that channel. Start that channel. Forget being nervous. This cell phone or camera or webcam, whatever you decide to use, can connect you to millions of people just like that. Well, hold on, that ain't a good hand to do it. Just like that. Hey, you better jump on, Regina E. Don't let January go and you don't start this channel. Just start it. And then let your ideas flow. Zion, you say he better hope that committing to LSU and Brian Kelly doesn't. That's what I'm saying. Because I'm just saying from a standpoint, Brian Kelly is a Midwest guy. When he took LSU, I was like, what in the world? Why he want to come down here? He not here. I actually thought the Florida coach, LSU might get a Florida coaching job. LSU OC went to Notre Dame. Well, hey, see? He don't even know. We don't even know what kind of offense they're going to run unless that coach left after the bowl game. But either way, you still don't know what type of offense this thing going to be. Brian Kelly is I think he's an offensive guy. But see, that's too much. That's too much to be worried about. Nah, hey, son. See, y'all listen. If my sons ever play, y'all, I keep losing signal, but if that was my son, we ain't committing until like December or January. We need to know everything going on. I might not, man, if we going in January, I'm gonna wait till all the dust settle, and then we gonna commit. Hey, but look, blessings to y'all. May God bless your health. May God bless your wealth. May God bless your mindset. Straighten out your path. 2024, yo. Be intentional. If you want it, go do it. Don't sit on the sideline. Go get it. Go get in here. Go get in here. I seen that. Zion, hey, we talking about Syracuse today. Them boys doing something. But I don't know how I'm a signal acting, so I'm going to go and get out. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla, holla.